Iran has threatened to target the US bases in the Middle East in retaliation after the strikes on the 3 nuclear sites on the Islamic Republic. Ali Akbar Velayati, an advisor to Iran's Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has said that the bases used by forces could be attacked on the retaliation. All right, Arzu is joining me live on this telecast at this point of time. Iran threatens the US bases in the Middle East, and this is something that Iran has already maintained earlier, Arzu. While the bunker buster bombs did significant damage in Iran, now they have also, in addition to that, have conveyed that the areas of all the American targets are going to be at the hit list for Iran. Arzu, what more are you picking up? Well, all right. In fact, before my colleague joins me, let me also get in my guest, Major General Anuj Mathur, joining me live on the telecast. As now Major General Anuj Mathur, Iran has been maintaining that the bunker bombs that have did a significant damage in Iran are going to be now given a revenge from, as the US American targets are at the top priority for Iran. How is this entire conflict also going to impact the other regions in the Middle East? As in fact, this is just not 2 nations which are on the boil, but the entire Middle East has been destabilized.
Absolutely. Not only Middle East, I would dare make a statement that this is going to have very far-reaching impact even on the rest of the world. Economically, the issue is that the consequences of any conflict of this nature are not only military, not only in terms of casualties, but also they have very, very tough, things going for the economics of the whole entire world. We must recollect 20% of entire energy of the world travels through Strait of Hormuz. I believe the Iranian government has already okayed closure of Strait of Hormuz. That is going to make a very major impact. The fact of the matter is, the moment the America has entered the war physically, it has, probably to my mind, I may be wrong, I'm not a warmonger, but what I feel is a much larger number of nations are going to be getting physically involved in this conflict. Why? Because if the Iranians decide to attack any of the American assets, this will trigger a very big disaster to my mind. So how I look at it is that it is not going to be getting confined only to Israel and Iran. This is going to take a shape much bigger and much nastier than what me and you are thinking as of now. This one will have the wars are fought on 3 fronts simultaneously. One, economic front, then psychological warfare front, and the kinetic, the physical fight which is taking place now. But the other 2 fronts, it is going to be much larger and much wider in terms of its effect, both in the Middle East and also in the regions around.
All right. In fact, Major General Anuj Mathur, thank you very much for that perspective and adding, in fact, context to the escalating tensions in Middle East.
For more such videos, subscribe to the Newsx YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.